Hello students, myself Arpit Stacia welcome you all in the session of antenna and wave propagation subject. Today we will learn about how to design a Yagi-Uda antenna for particular frequency. So let's see the content of today's video. First, element of Yagi-Uda antenna, element parameters, designing calculation, and at the end we calculate the total length of the antenna. First thing that we need while designing is the frequency. For which frequency you want to design the Yagi-Uda antenna. Now suppose we want to design an antenna for 100 megahertz. So the f is equal to 100 megahertz, that is the frequency. Now we want the wavelength. So to finding the wavelength, we have a formula. The wavelength, that is the lambda, is equal to c by f. So c is our constant, that is the speed of light, and f we have 100 megahertz. So put the value in this equation, that is lambda is equal to c by f. So here we put the value, that is c is equal to 3 into 10 raised to 8, that is the speed of light, it is the constant, and put the value of f, that is 100 megahertz. Now simplified it, 3 into 10 raised to 8 divided by 100 megahertz, that is 100 into 10 raised to 6. So when we simplified it, we get the 3 meter is our wavelength. So for 100 megahertz frequency, our wavelength is 3 meter. Now let's see the specification of the elements. As the Yagi-Uda antenna having total 3 elements, first is reflector, second is the active element, that is the folded dipole, and the few directors. So first let's see one by one the element specification, how much length is required for this particular frequency. Now the length of the driven element, that is the folded dipole, that is 0.45 lambda to 0.5 lambda. The length of the reflector, that is 0.55 lambda to 0.58 lambda. The first director length we require, that is 0.45 lambda. The second director length we require, that is 0.40 lambda, and the third director length we require, that is 0.35 lambda. Now the spacing between directors is 0.2 lambda. The reflector to dipole spacing is 0.35 lambda, and dipole to director spacing is 0.125 lambda. So these are the all specification. Now how to calculate the length of these elements. So as you notice that each element having a spacing with multiply with lambda, and lambda we have already find, that is the 3 meter. So just multiply the numerical value with the lambda and we get the all the element specification. So let's do it. Now let's calculate the all elements length. First take the driven element length. So for simplification we take the length of the driven element, that is 0.46 lambda. Now multiply with the lambda value, that is 3. So we get the value of the driven element, that is length of the driven element is 1.38 meter. Now calculate the next element, that is the reflector length. So simplification, we will take the length of the reflector is 0.55 lambda. So multiply with the lambda value, that is 3. So we get the reflector length is 1.65 meter. So see the difference between the driven element and the reflector. Keep in mind that the reflector element length is always greater than the driven element. So here the reflector length is 1.65 and driven element length is 1.38. So it is greater than the driven element. Now let's find the first director length, that is 0.45 lambda. So multiply the lambda value, that is 3. We get the first director length is 1.35 meter. Same way the second director length is 0.4 lambda. So we get the value, that is 1.2 meter, and director 3 length is 1.35 lambda. So we get the length, that is 1.05 meter. Now the spacing between the directors, it is 0.2 lambda. So we have to keep the spacing between all the directors, that is 1, 2 and 3, is 0.6 meter. And the reflector to dipole spacing is 0.35 lambda. So it is 1.05 meter. So we have to keep the reflector and dipole at 1.05 meter spacing. Now what is the spacing between dipole and director? So it is 0.30 lambda. So it is the 0.39 meter. Now, so these are all the elements length and the spacing between the elements. Now put the value in the actual figure. So here is the figure and we put the all elements length in this figure. Now what is the total length of our antenna? So we have to calculate the spacing between these elements and we get the total length of the elements. So we have to add the spacing between the directors, spacing between the reflector and dipole, and spacing between the director and dipole. So the total length of the dipole is 0.6 plus 1.05 plus 0.39. So total length of our antenna for 100 megahertz frequency is 2.04 meter. So this way we can design our Yagi-Uda antenna for a particular frequency. At last we have assignment. First question, that is design a Yagi-Uda antenna for a frequency 500 megahertz. So this is the assignment for you. So this is the end of this session. See you in the next session of the antenna and wave propagation. Thank you.
If you like this video, please subscribe and like our YouTube channel LJPEC-ELE, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get latest video update fast.